Hello, this is Dr. Eric Lund, your Roseville neck and back pain relief chiropractor. Hip impingement test. So when you're experiencing lower back pain, pelvic pain, sometimes you may experience hip pain, it's important to determine which structure is causing your pain. So I'm going to demonstrate a hip impingement test to tell you whether your hip or the front of your hip is playing a role in the pain that you're experiencing. So a hip impingement is generally you're going to feel pain right here in the front of the hip or into that groin region. And this is caused by limited hip mobility in all ranges of motion. So basically the test I'm going to go through is going to really stress the motion of that. So what you do is, let's say that you were having pain on this side, you're going to lift this leg up and then move your foot outward away from your body, and then you're going to pull up and across the opposite shoulder. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's really going to put that hip into a very stressful position. And so if you reproduce or feel that pain in the front of your hip or your groin, that's going to indicate that there's some kind of hip impingement or irritation of the hip. Now, if that doesn't reproduce your pain, then that tells us it's probably more of a lower back or pelvis or sacroiliac joint issue. But if that front of the hip is reproduced by doing that hip impingement test, one of the things that you can work on at home is anterior pelvis will really put a lot more stress on that hip joint. And so that's kind of where your pelvis is tipped forward, kind of the butt would be stuck out more, and you kind of have a lot of curve in your lower back. So working on kind of bringing your glutes or contracting your glutes and bringing the pelvis down to get it into a more neutral position, just doing that will take some of that strain off of that hip joint. So give that test a try. Really important to determine whether it's the front of the hip or the sacroiliac joint or lumbar spine which is causing your pain, and this is one simple test that you can do to determine that. For more information on neck and back pain relief, visit my online information center at www.drericlundonline.com. That's drericlundonline.com. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Eric Lund, your Roseville neck and back pain relief chiropractor.